Oh.
Yo, buddy, Sean. Yeah. CP injury. They say bad luck is his daddy. CP injury. There goes his knee. He ballin' like an old-time MVP. He shoots the three. Oh, there go his knee. CP injury. Next year, it's more of the same. Playoff start, high ankle sprain. He CP injury. Can't depend on him.
When you in need.
Anything. Eddie, CP injury. There goes his knee. He ballin' like an old-time MVP. He shoots the three. Oh, there go his knee. CP injury. Next year, it's more of the same. Playoff start, high ankle sprain. He CP injury. Can't depend on him.
All right, everybody.
CP injury. They say bad luck is his daddy. CP injury. There goes his knee.
All right, let's get this underway. Chris Paul is one of the best, and I do mean best, NBA basketball players out there. Smart, IQ, but right now he's the president of the Players Union, and he's just like the guy in the Allstate commercial. And he's both sides. His problem in his entire career has been staying on the court. If he could stay on a basketball court, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But when your head is more in the office than it is on the court, and you're trying to play yourself into shape, LM, how many times must I say your name? I'm not here for shout outs. When you make a donation, I'll definitely give you another shout out. But for his career, he's more into doing what he normally does as far as day-to-day operations and doing whatever LeBron James wants. He came into this season a little soft, and injuries are going to occur. But Chris Paul, since his rookie year, has always been this guy. Very smart guy, a great basketball player, great basketball IQ. He's old school point guard in a new league, and he's adjusted his game to the league. He plays old school point guard. These guys hold the ball in their hands for a long period of time before they shoot. Because they're trying to find guys cutting open for the lanes. They're not thinking, let me get mine. Now, if you look at the league, the point guards is almost the highest scorers in the game. You got Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. It's a tough business. So I don't like to play off people's injuries and like make fun of people that get hurt. I really don't. That's why I haven't done too many of these. But I was pointing out that for a fact that his whole career has been about his injuries. He's always getting hurt. And what they do, veterans do, is they know they're going to play deep into the playoffs. What they do is they play themselves into shape. He's been doing more in the office work, going to hang out with the NBA execs because he's president of the Players Union. He wasn't really doing what he needed to be doing in the off season. So now he has an abductor injury. That's going to set him back. He's got a lot of setbacks this year. And a lot of people are going to say, well, what do we do with him? What's going to happen with him? I don't know how to deal with this situation. Houston is not really concerned because they know they only got him for 1 year. He's here for this 1 year. And he has helped their team. Like when Harden needs to get a rest, they can put him out there at the same time. Chris Paul knows how to adjust his game. His problem has been he's too old. He can't really do the things that he used to could do when he was healthy. But his whole Clipper career, he's been hurt every playoffs. And when he was with New Orleans, he was hurt. And these things, they come back to bite you. And this is already the second major injury he's had. He was NBA Player of the Week last week for the Western Conference. He was the first Derrick Rose. What are you talking about? Everybody knew he was going to get hurt eventually. And now it's time for this era to end. It really is. He needs to just go to the front office. Because he's smart enough to be there, but it's over. He's about to be half court 3-on-3 in a minute. There's a super chat button in the comment section. So that's just really the gist of it. But let's hit the song one time before we exit.
CPINJURY. They say bad luck is his daddy. CPINJURY. There goes his name. He ballin' like an all-time MVP. He shoots the three. Oh, there go his knee. CPINJURY. Next year is more the same. Playoff start, high ankle sprain.
He's CPINJURY. Can't depend on him when you in need. CPINJURY. They say bad luck is his daddy. CPINJURY. Oh, there goes his knee.